Hi, guys. So I received this word today, and I just want to remind you guys how important it is to calm down. Calm down. Breathe, relax, calm down. Let me tell you why. Okay, so we go through a lot of warfare and we get attacked, and sometimes we go through obstacle after obstacle after obstacle throughout the day. We may tend to get frustrated, we may tend to snap, we may tend to yell, we may be like, oh my gosh, I'm done, I'm not doing this no more, I'm done. We may snap at someone in traffic, or we may get upset and we may nag, or we may yell at the kids if you have kids, or you may yell at your partner if you have a partner. You may yell at someone. You just may be frustrated. You may wake up and scream. You may have just anger when you wake up from the warfare and you're like, man, everything is falling apart. This is breaking, that is breaking. I just got this fixed and now this is broken. I just got that fixed and this is broken. Like, warfare does that. It's like every time you feel like things are going normal and things are back on track, it's like something will happen to test your patience, to test your emotions, because the enemy is going to do whatever he can to try to mess up your day, to ruin your plans, to, to really just mess with you. And you have to understand that the enemy understands that emotionally, once you're emotionally upset, distraught, angry, that will mess things up. That's a domino effect. That will affect how things operate in your household, how things operate in the workplace, how things operate through your prayer, how things operate. That's going to just affect everything else once you're emotionally upset, right? So I want to remind you guys that we expect to go through trials and tribulations, especially being children of God. We have to expect to go through a little bit more than the average human being, because we have chosen this calling, we have chosen this walk, and the enemy does not like us for that, right? So we will go through a little bit more extra, or a lot more extra, depending on what we're going through, than the average person. So because we know this, we have to handle our situations with grace. If you just broke your computer, calm down, breathe, relax. You know what, God? There's a resolution for this. There will be a resolution for this. I received this. This is going to get fixed. My phone just fell in water. Calm down. There's a resolution for this. God, I trust you. I trust you. There's a resolution for this. This just got stolen. Okay, God, calm down. The way you handle situations is what's going to also help the resolution. Okay? As in, like, it's going to help the resolution come in. Because when you're angry, you can't think straight. When you're angry, the words that come out your mouth, you may regret these words later on. When you're sad, you can't think straight. When you're sad, depression starts to come in, and then it affects everything else around you. Now you want to go to your bed. Now you don't want to eat dinner. Now you don't want to cook. Now you see what I'm saying? So when you just take a few seconds out your day, when whatever happened, and you just sit down and breathe and calm down, and even if you have to stay silent, sometimes instead of just yelling and getting upset and really just, sometimes it's good to just say, you know what, I'm going to just be mute for 5 minutes. I'm going to be mute for 5 minutes because I don't know what's going to come out of my mouth if I say anything. Wait until that emotion is gone. The anger is gone. The frustration is gone. The hurt is gone. And I'm telling you, when you do this and you're ready to open your mouth, now you can pray, because your prayer is going to be appropriate. Now you can speak, because what comes out your mouth towards whoever is going to be appropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just helps when you just calm down, relax, and really just not even think. Don't even think. Just calm down, relax, and just don't say anything right when that thing happens. Whatever happens, okay? And even if someone reaches out to you, there's a text message, put the phone down, put the computer down. You know what? If the person's talking to you, walk away for a bit. Okay, I'll be back in a couple seconds. I'm going to the bathroom. Walk away. And just when you start to feel calm and you're like, okay, I feel better now, your response is going to be so much more better. And you may not even respond. And you know what? Then you're going to be like, okay, God, I trust you. Then you're going to go into prayer, and you're going to pray from your heart, and you're going to pray because you want to, not because something happened and you feel like you have to pray because you feel obligated to. No, now it's coming from your heart, and now you're being respectful in your prayer, right? So being slow to do things when you're in the heat of the moment and you just take time to think, it changes the situation. And guess what? It will also help change the outcome of the situation. Trust me, things will turn around. You'll notice how your day just went from being horrible to all of a sudden, I am having a good day today, you know? And then whatever happened, you have to remember that anything that happens, God is going to take care of it. God is going to take care of it. And just pray. If something happens to God, that just happened. I can't change that it just happened, but I claim and I receive that it's going to be fixed and that there is going to be resolution. You have to claim this, no matter what the situation is, no matter what it is. Okay? And I'm telling you, the more you start doing that throughout your day, you're going to realize, wow, you're so much more calm, you're more mature, and it's just so much better. It's just so much better. I'm going to read this scripture to you, okay? This is James 1 verse 19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath, for the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of God. Okay? And then the other version of that is, my dear brothers and sisters, take note of this. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to become angry, because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. So whatever happens, if you feel the anger and the frustration and you want to yell, just remember, wait, pause, breathe, relax. I'm angry, let me not say anything. I'm sad, let me not say anything. You see what I'm saying? Like, just wait a bit. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, when you're finished doing that, you're going to be blocking people. You're going to be ignoring people. You're just not going to want to bother with things. You're not going to want to bother with things because you're like, man, I feel peaceful again. I feel good again. Let me go continue to enjoy my day. Okay? Like, that's how you're going to be feeling. Like, I'm telling you, like, this scripture right here, it's true. Okay? Like, trust me. Okay, so I want to share that with you guys. I love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.